Back in the day when niggas be on the 50, I'm telling you, I come out there and I walk straight to you. Like, I just see it in your face, you just with a whole different character from a lot of niggas, bro.
In one knee, we out here. Millionville, perfect the life vision. I got a million views. Different views, I'm perfecting life vision. All 10 toes got me traveling off the pivot. Taking shots in the full to the roof of the building. Abiding by the rule, the temp high, I'm a metal skillet. I'ma make it, veins too real, don't do no faking. Born too many skills to not be building skyscrapers from the hood. Too many kills can get your years, the strikes major. Mind gravitating the mills, I'm bag chasing. Barbecue family meals, that's congregating. Barbershop black on business, the way to make it. Practice more love than violence, the rule of nation. Big bang, put your kids on wealth engraving. Sky the limit, we taking spaceships. Every day Thanksgiving, Christmas, life amazing. Lonely nights, cold December, but God save me. Graduate street freezer, keep it silent as the pavement. Life! Million views, got a million views. Yeah, I learned perfect life vision. I got a million views, I got a million views. Perfect that life vision. A million views, got a million views. Perfect that life vision. Got a million views, got a million views. Perfect that life vision. Yeah, in one knee we out here. Tune in, people. Stream us. Stream us.
Million Views Podcast, man. I'm your host, Wilson Millz, man. Got a special guest with me today, the homie Shyne Ali, man. First of all, dog, let me start off like this, bro. If you're watching this, bro, on any platform, whether that be YouTube, bro, Spotify, Google Podcasts, whichever, man, I appreciate you, dog. We appreciate everything. And make sure, if this your first time, man, go ahead on and subscribe, bro. Everybody that's watching, man, hit that like button, bro. Leave some comments. You know what I'm saying? And once again, dog, I'm Wilson Millz. This is Million Views Podcast. The man to my left, your right, Shyne Ali. You know what I'm saying? One of the nicer spitters from New Orleans, dog. That I like to, you know, really chop it up with it and get on, you know, hip hop topics with. You know what I'm saying? I respect his pen. I respect his wordplay game. You know, Shyne Ali, man, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Real talk, man.
I'm back again.
This one long overdue, like I said, bro. We was been supposed to sit down again, bro, and just get it in, because your first time on the show, we introduced, you know, Million Views Podcast to Shyne Ali. We can't say we introduced the world to Shyne Ali, because Shyne Ali was him when we met him, when we bumped into the homie. But
yeah, facts.
The homie has been just that, you know what I'm saying, since we met the homie. Like, you know, we don't chop it up all the time. We definitely don't get together all the time. But when we do, it's always a positive building type of vibe.
Yeah,
that's a great way to say it, dog. How you been, man? What's been happening with you?
I've been good, brother. I've been good, chilling, doing what I do in my personal life, making sure ends meet and living, brother. Like, for the most part, living. Making sure the team healthy. Shout out, I Got Flow. You feel me? I Got Flow.
Salute to the homie Flow, man. Salute to everybody over there. I Got Flow. You heard me, the whole team, the whole squad, for sure, bro. Like,
that's it. Like, keeping the foot on necks. Like, no pun intended, but
real rap.
Yeah, like,
I mean, that's how I met Shyne. That's the energy I met you on, bro. That's the energy our first interview was on, which was a great interview, by the way. Check that out right here on this channel.
Check that out, ASAP. Yeah,
it's on Spotify. You know, everywhere you can stream a podcast is there.
It's dope.
But
it's
definitely a dope one, because we got to get introduced to, like I said, the lyricist Shyne Ali. We got to learn his influences in music. We got to learn what was his drive, you know what I'm saying, behind Shyne Ali.
No,
you
facts.
Know what I'm saying?
And likewise, though, me and my team, you hear me, over I Got Flow Production. Like, we got introduced to Million Views.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Because, like, you came with a different setup and a different game plan, or researching it, you know what I mean, from everybody else. So it was kind of like, man, like, just on the entertainment side of it, like, you feel me? And then when nigga got to run it and they talk it with you, like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? Brother, homie. Like, you feel me?
I
like,
appreciate
everybody
that.
a bro, you feel me? Everybody a bro. Nigga don't call everybody a homie, so.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
I appreciate that, dog. But like we were just talking about earlier, bro, we come from that era where, you know, we all gonna be on the basketball court, but I'm gonna have my signature game. You gonna have your like we come from that era where it was everybody wasn't able to just match each other.
Yeah,
you
be
know
alike.
You had to put your signature on everything, dog. So like that's how we wanted to approach this. And like I said, just me wanting to have a positive narrative on my life, I have to put that foot forward first, the positive one.
Right.
I can't just say that. I gotta really walk that. I gotta really, you know what I'm saying? So this just genuinely how it got to be. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah,
we could get on these platforms, bro, and homie. We could get on these platforms, homie, because I call what you said and I respect that. Get on these platforms, homie, and really waste time, like waste these people time and not be feeding nobody nothing, dog. I choose to do that. Like, they got enough people that got millions of followers that's following them unto some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather build this thing slowly and positive.
But that go to show you the ones that really be doing this for, like, I mean, a certain agenda.
Right.
I'm gonna call it hitting the one or ulterior motive. It just, once you get to a certain level and your name reach a certain platform to where you feel like you can just start doing that like that.
Right.
Like, then like it expose, you feel me, what you really trying to accomplish here. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't really doing this from the heart being genuine.
I mean, like I said, it's not more so to judge anybody because like we said when we first heard what you know the purpose of the motherfucker even being there, like, oh, okay, so this was something that maybe wasn't planned, but motherfucker always should have locked in their mind what our integrity is, what our mission statement is, and how it's coming.
Listen, off that alone,
like, that's all I was saying. Like, you need to really be mindful of like, how I'm gonna be portrayed as Shyne Ali, cause I'm Shyne Ali.
On live camera, brother.
You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah,
homie, like, on live camera.
Real rap.
I'm finna tell him like, oh, what? That's love. I appreciate it, brother, but this ain't for me.
Right.
Like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? I appreciate it. Yeah, look, y'all go run and grab a new strand, woo, whatever. I mean, clothing line, woo,
but before we get too deep off into all of that, you feel what I'm saying? Let's stay focused on Shyne Ali right quick. Let the people know, man, what you got going on, man. We were just speaking on that series, or could we speak on that?
Yeah. The Gomo series, I mean, we don't have an official date, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's in the works. We working, like, period. Like, and that's
it's in production.
Yeah, that's like, ain't nothing really. We ain't like change course from the last interview. Like, better to keep it with the entertainment side. And
you gonna have some features on this?
Yeah.
You have to think about that kind of long and hard.
Because see, the first project I ain't have any. Like, you know what I'm saying? The second one, which is the official.
And don't think you got shortchanged because there wasn't no features on there. Trust me.
No, like it was called Persona. Just like I'm really rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when I think of the name Persona, nigga, what? Right. How I'm a feature? How you gonna be able to speak on
my persona?
Like this, I gotta give you all me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. And then the second one, it was like I'm gonna give y'all all me, but through somebody else's lens. Like, you know what I mean? So when we drop I Got Flow presents Shyne Ali, it literally was just that. Like, you know what I mean? It's all his tracks he picked, all his ideas and his concept that he want me to write to.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really I'm story. Like, I'm like he gonna give me an idea and I build a story around that. Like, you know what I mean? In every single song. And then he go out and grab the features or whatever he want. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, but on this one, it's gonna probably be future, but not as much. I kind of want to like blend the two.
So how important that chemistry been between you and Flo?
Very important. I think it's very important for anybody that's building a team and anything you're doing to have great chemistry with the people you're building it with, bro. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the most important thing. That's first and foremost. Like, real talk.
I gotta have great.
It's worth building it too, dog. Because like when you get the finished products that y'all getting, you have this type of enthusiasm out of your artists. You have this type of enthusiasm out of your artists.
Don't
output. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's look at it on the other side.
Yeah,
like, you feel me? Like, let's say we don't. Like, let's say we don't. But the energy, like, don't change because the chemistry has always been there.
Oh, you're saying you don't even get the output that you're looking for?
We don't even get the grade A product that we've been looking for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we may not get the feedback or the response that we expected from, like, the mass, but between us, the product was grade A, so like we satisfied. But let's say that don't happen. Like, there's no way that we ain't know coming up on finishing product that this wasn't what we was like planning to get. Why? Because we already had chemistry. So we've been talking in and out already. We've been going out to eat and hanging out and going bowling. Like, you know, we've been doing stuff already to where it's like,
not gonna come out right.
But if it don't, it doesn't bother us. We on to the next one, brother.
Straight back in.
Like, because of the chemistry. But if the chemistry ain't there, motherfucker feel like you. Man, I knew you was gonna do some janky shit, but I knew you was out for the bread. I knew you was so.
I finally.
It's the chemistry that gotta make. You know,
I finally got enough space. I want to word this the right way too. I finally got enough space with like-minded individuals.
Right.
Not to say that we agree on everything, but motherfucker not scared to say that they disagree.
Right.
They not gonna wait till the last minute and leave us all out to dry. They not go. You know what I'm saying? That's been like.
There's some beautiful people to build around.
You feel what I'm saying? That's been the difference in the product that you've been seeing. That's been the difference in the energy that's been coming across.
I ain't been around motherfuckers like that I hang out with, like you, for instance, like that. I don't hang up like with motherfuckers that think like me.
Right.
In years. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, listen.
I've been through that.
There's a saying that's going around that I've been like, my mind been set to like play with that saying before I even heard of the saying. No kizzy, like, you know? But if you're the smartest person in that room, you probably don't belong in that room.
That's a dangerous position.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always want to be, I mean, not the dumbest person in that room, but the one that can learn.
Yeah.
So I literally always has been, bro, since a youngin'. I'm talking about literally like since a pup in the game, 20, 21, 22. I always been around people that been thinking how I think today. Like, it's like people, my homies, mindset to be so, like, I ain't saying I'm off.
Right.
I'm just saying they so above me, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I prefer. I prefer be around people that's like way knee deep into whatever it is I got going on. Like, so if I'm into stock investing, I want to be around people that know about more of this than I do.
Teach me, yeah. Of course.
Like, you feel me? And that's how I am with life, like, period. Like, you know what I mean?
However, it's also still all fall on mindset, right? Because you can learn a whole lot, sometimes just as much from the motherfucker that don't know.
From a dummy.
You just gotta watch him.
From a dummy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to identify who is who and what's what and move accordingly, you know what I'm saying, for your own account.
And then my mind be like, who wants to sit and watch
No, nobody
like,
nobody wants to, but sometimes you'll find yourself in positions to where this is what the situation is.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? This is what
it's spun back to, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you don't shortchange yourself. Get everything you can out of it. That's the way, you got to have your mind set up just like that. Though.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Moving on along, bro. Like, how you see the game, you know what I'm saying, the rap game itself right now, with everything that they got going on. I ain't even gotta be specific.
In this very moment, like, if I'm being like 100, like, I really don't. You hear me? I see a bunch of the YSL shit going on. You hear me? And then the city, honestly, like, I mean, like, I'm seeing New Orleans, the locals and shit, like, you know what I mean, like, what's going on, like, amongst us down here. So I really don't actually see the full rap game, honestly, brother.
I mean,
like,
from a media standpoint,
yeah,
this what I like about what's going on.
I could probably piggyback off something you say.
This is what I like about what's going on with New Orleans, right? It's buzzing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On all levels, like on the negative end of the spectrum all the way to the positive end. It's starting to finally get that light put on it that it rightfully deserves. Now, like I say, some of it come with negative shit. You know what I'm saying? How people using our flavor and not really paying homage.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But at the same, there you go. But at the same time, the whole world hearing that sound again. They know where that sound come from. You feel what I'm saying? So we, as New Orleans rappers, singers, entertainers, whatever, we gotta get back to that. We gotta get back to our originality, and that's what I'm starting to see a lot more of right now. Starting to hear a lot more samples from producers and artists and stuff from down here. You know what I'm saying? You got emergency or something?
No, we straight.
But that's what I like about it. Now, of course, what I don't like about the industry is everybody getting jammed up in some kind of way. Everybody you know what I'm saying, nigga being more policed than celebrated. You know what I'm saying? Now we doing a lot of shooting ourselves in the feet too, but at the same time, you don't see no other genres go through that type of scrutiny, bro, on a homie. You know what I'm saying? On a consistent basis, like the hip hop community have to, dog. Man, they ain't working at this point.
Facts, like it was like the black community period, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, so like when you saying that, I'm just thinking about all kind of other shit, like the Kyrie situation. Like, you know what I mean? So I was just like, really, it ain't really just.
No, all that fall into entertainment too. You gotta see this. Somebody reminded me of the other day.
Hip hop shit.
Somebody reminded me of this the other day, bro. Sports and all that shit. That's entertainment.
Yeah.
All that fall under one umbrella. So like that's like why they
acting,
get scrutinized and
bro, all that,
too.
bro. All that.
Like,
that's why. That's why. Like, who could I say? Like that was on that type of kick. The Baby. The Baby is a more relevant person right now. Yeah. Like that's really like on that type of acting, dressing up, character. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And with his music, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's part of the entertainment. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He shook back from a nice little couple of blows he had took, you know what I'm saying, when he had the little run-ins with the community and whatnot, dog.
Oh, yeah.
He had a fire shake back, and that came from good music.
You can't deny great.
You feel what I'm saying?
You can't deny great music. And he giving the today world what they want.
That should be a testament, though, that you ain't got to go far left. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Now we got to back up what we was talking about earlier. We don't know what's behind the smoking mirror.
Yeah.
We don't know everything that go into it, like, but just keeping it raw.
We just
know what I'm saying?
We just know what the beat just played, what motherfuckers show us. Like, and then we kind of base our logic off of what's been displayed, but motherfuckers really don't know.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, how much do we really know, especially about? Because
that's what I'm saying. Like, man, either way it go, with me and you living two totally different lives. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can live the life I live now. Like, I'm really not like the social media type of person. You really ain't either in real life. But
I'm not.
But let's say you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the difference from you not knowing my life and you getting on there capping about yours? Like, what's the difference? Like, you still technically don't know my life.
Right.
You technically don't know this nigga life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
you just know what you're hearing and what
I'm just showing you a bunch of stuff. Like, and you know what I'm saying? He not. So you don't know my life and you real life don't know this man's life. But you think you do based off the content and what they're displaying on social media. Yeah. But then when some real life, you feel me? When your real name, government, get drawn out there.
Yeah.
Now it's like, like, you know what I'm saying? Some of them really can't come back from that. Going back to folks, you know what I mean? Bro, like, homie was able to, like, stand on all 10 at all time because even then like, I'm showing y'all the real me. I ain't one of these ones that's been on here with this social media and capping. I'm really showing y'all my real life. So when shit really go bad with whatever it is going on in my real life, well, y'all probably could have predicted that because I'm giving y'all that as the setup. So that's really what it is, bro. But a lot of them get on there and really cap. Like, every day is a sunny day for them. Like, every day is a good day. Every day is a check day. Every day is a brand new car day. Every day is a buying a new house, getting new land. Like,
that's the image that's portrayed.
Like, come on, man.
When do you think entertainment actually go away? Or do you think it will ever go away from it?
Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? This is what I'm saying. Like, once you draw the line, like, once you separate, like, you yourself from what the people you're displaying and looking at and understand that they're showing you, like, the entertainment, don't take it personal.
Right.
You're gonna because now you know what you're paying for. You're paying for the entertainment. People only get mad when they feel like they've been bamboozled.
They've been bamboozled, right? right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you've been capping this whole time about who you not really are. But so once people get really back to, like, really stop making it seem like this is real life.
Right.
Like, keep it entertainment, bro. See, like, you know what I'm saying?
This is what I learned, right? Well, this is what I observed. I don't want to say learn because it wasn't no big finding, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I observed out of certain people, right? You could have a cat who literally don't have nothing going on. I mean, absolutely nothing. Like, this man don't do nothing. But he could get on their phone and make himself look like...
Man, come on, man.
Assaulting. You dig what I'm saying?
Man, come on, man.
So you take that same entertainer who has to thrive off of his image You get what I'm saying? Like,
So,
what's the separation?
What makes me
two?
right?
You know
like, what makes
like,
me stand out? And
that's why I think that's why they go so over the top.
From being this type of person I am, this type of like how I carry myself, brother. It's like if I know a nigga that was like don't have nothing, like he ain't come from nothing, like he literally in the like when he put that picture up to the world and got 200,000-300,000 likes, he ain't have nothing.
Right.
He really a bum, got nothing going on, can put that out to the world like that. Why would I even try to compete with that? I'm better off just being me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep it me. Like, I'm really not a social media type of nigga, so why would I even have to jump on there? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody
just for a motherfucker to feel like I don't look like I ain't got nothing.
Right.
When a nigga that really don't got nothing can make it look like I ain't got nothing, why I gotta do it? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't putting that much
I'm
thought into
really
it.
outside.
Right.
Though. I'm really outside though. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With the entertainment. Like, I ain't out here faking it shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you somebody that knows somebody that's anywhere dealing with any type of music,
right.
At some point, sometime, I ran across you.
Go bump into each other.
You feel me? Active though. If you active, like I ain't talking about nobody that's, yeah, man, 3-4 years ago you was doing whatever you was doing actively. If you been doing it as long as I've been doing it in the city, I ran across you, bro.
What was one of your most recent run-ins, you know, entertainment-wise, you know, on a good note, like what was the most recent, like, you know, artist or a producer, whoever that you ran into, an executive, anybody that gave you a jewel or something like that? This man really don't socialize, dog.
I ain't even don't socialize. Like, I really, like, cause I really be outside and I see people. I'm really just trying to think, like, who's the last one?
That's
like,
why I'm asking you.
Now, here we go. I really be trying to think, like, who was the last one? Like, I know Kizzy dope, but I think the young bull, you hear me? The young bull, Daniel Harless. I had seen him out at, we was downtown somewhere.
Daniel Harless, he from out here?
Yeah. I had seen Tim somewhere. Listen.
Water's fresh if you want.
Thank you, brother. I ain't gonna lie, look, Lil Bro probably not even much the last one. Honestly, he probably not even much the last person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I see people, I talk to people often. We text like often. Like, I really deal with like people in the music industry like almost every day of my life. But I know like family.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but like he probably stand out the most. He is the reason why I stand out the most. Cause he one I don't.
Right.
Like, he one I don't talk to, I don't deal with.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But every time I have ever seen him, like, you know what I'm saying? From the moment dude never knew me. Like, from the moment he ever first seen me at a local, like, you know what I'm saying? Because how I feel is like for the city right now, I'm really like in positions to where it's like when I go into these spots, like, people know who I am. That's how he was at my first time performing. It's like when he walked in, like, people know who he is.
Right.
So now it's like, fuck, for me to be like,
some full circle type shit.
Nah, I didn't even consider that. I felt like he did. Like, when he saw me, when he acknowledged me, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
I get it.
It's like, oh, okay. You feel me?
You feel like you was getting
just off of that, without him even sharing the words, which he did, but if he didn't,
right.
The vibe that I got off the, you know what I mean, off the love that you gave me, just off recognizing me in the streets, just moving around, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I heard of him plenty of time. I ain't even know he was from here.
Little brother go crazy, go nuts, like, you know what I'm saying? I think they doing their thing, however they doing their thing. Shout out to them over there on their side. You hear me? I'm gonna link in with them eventually one day. Like, the goal is really to link in with everybody.
Everybody. I was just about to say that.
Right,
we really trying to.
I don't have no picks and choose. Ain't nobody how to like. You feel me? Like, I'm not going for the hottest look right now type shit. Like, you gotta fit though. Like, you gotta fit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. Some of the people that's on the last project that we featured, some of these people ain't, like, you know what I'm saying, doing no music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of them really just came back to do the verse.
Right.
Like, motherfuckers like, I'm done with it. And then because of that, it's like, damn, bro, you really pulled me back, like, into it. But we just, like, so I ain't looking for who hot. I'm just looking for, like, people I hear.
The vibe.
I didn't heard. It's like, what, damn, you probably can fit. A flow didn't heard.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, that's a fit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So.
Man, you have a big advantage in the game, you know what I'm saying, having flow right there at your right like that, bro. You know, I don't know how many of them step up to the mics you done did, dog, but you done had a few bangers just on them step up to the mic videos, bro. Like, how charged up do that have you to be able to create like that? Like, you know what I'm saying, pretty much at will.
Like you talking about the music, or as far as the whole concept of the Step Up to the Mic?
The whole thing, like you,
like every.
I guess what I'm asking you is, how do it feel to just have all that, you know what I'm saying, access at your fingertips? Like how easy does that make your career?
It's beautiful, and like, you know what I'm saying, to actually like be around from the ground up, from the legwork, like, you know what I'm saying, like we was doing this before like Step Up to the Mic, like, you know what I'm saying, we was already moving and grooving, like, you know what I'm saying, so to actually be a part of that conversation of why we even started the Step Up to the Mic, like, you know what I'm saying, is even more so a better topic to discuss than how I make it feel, have it at my disposal. Great, brother, because who don't want to fight? You know what I'm saying? The hottest platform.
Go a little further into that, like go a little further into that, though. Like the whole concept of that, being a part of the concept itself and how it even started. Like, you know what I'm saying, up until now, you know, the fruition of it. You know what I'm saying? You say, that's a better conversation. That's a better question. How did that feel?
Yeah, it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean no disrespect to the question you asked me. No, it's just like when it come off like that, like when it kind of come off like that, it, you know, to the mass, to the people that just got their own opinion, it can seem like, well, damn, bro got with them because now they're buzzing with the Step Up to the Mic shit.
Right, I get it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? For the people that haven't seen the first interview, put it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it come off, it's like, well, damn, like, now that they woo-woo and you want to link up with them and woo-woo, like, no, I've been here from
the architecture, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the reasons, like, you know what I'm saying? We seen some people doing it down at South by Southwest. They charging an arm and a leg for the shit. Like, they literally charging us basically almost what a nigga spent to get here, room and board. Like, like, boy, like, you serious? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, instantly, nigga, like, all right, Shyne, we ain't even gotta worry about doing that.
Right.
This what we can do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, we gonna, when we get home, we gonna set up the mic, boom. And it's really just supposed to be that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just Joe just being the whiz he is, and just like that wheel just forever rolling. Like, when dudes sleep, bro, that wheel rolling. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then one day he hit me up like, we gonna do all of them like that. Still, again, all just for me. Right. But all my songs. Like, all my songs that's out on Apple Music, we were just gonna do all of them like that. Yeah. So that's why you see I already got so many. Yeah. Like, cause that's what's the game plan. Like, you know what I'm saying? To just bust this in their head.
See, this new information even to me.
Yeah, like, bust them across their head with a bunch of Shyne Ali, and it's also gonna build. It's a win-win for, like, you know what I'm saying, for the artist and for the brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Step up to the mic, gonna get out there. You know what I'm saying? Shyne Ali gonna get out there. They gonna run together. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking right.
Then,
I love it,
like I say, that will never stop. Again, dude wake up the next day like, hey, man, listen, bro, I'm finna start going set up. Like, I'm really just finna pick a corner, yeah, every day, every other day. Right. And I'm gonna set up out there and just see who I can get the bite on it. And people were biting on it. At the time, like, by the time he went to go and set up, people was already telling him, like, oh, you dude that be doing the mic thing. See, they couldn't, they didn't grasp the Step Up to the mic. See, now people, like, they're gonna approach you with the Step Up to the mic shit.
You know what it is.
Yeah, like, but at the time, motherfucker, like, you the nigga to do the mic thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, was letting you know, like, it was a great idea, because people was already on it.
Thanks.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know how we are in the city.
Yeah, you gotta make it your own, man.
Motherfuckers ain't trying to jump in no DMs and all this type of shit, but like, you know what I'm saying? But if you give it to me, you feel me? If you give it to me, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come see what it's about. So let's go set up. That's on Canal and Bourbon. Like, yeah, like, we outside.
That's something that I even had to learn too, right? And it's funny that you said that. Like, we even have our own signature way of how we communicate on social media and everything. You know, I'm talking about people from out of town, like, talking.
See you? MillionViewzPodcast. I turned around and see New Orleans on, about to hit the world stage, BET next year. Rock a beat, he the king of rocking every beat. What the business is, y'all here at Juvie Tuesday, what you doing?
Man, we branding, we cross-branding, we doing a lot of different things, you heard me? I got the cake, you heard me? Shout out to my mama. We building that bakery, New Orleans own bakery, Sweet Caroline cakes and pies, you heard me? We're gonna be like the Baskin Robbins of cakes, you heard me? All over. But you know I already do the vocals, I got the music on, we got the new music on the way, I got the new single on the way featuring Rude Jude. But we live at Juvie Tuesday, and I'm letting everybody know about the Sweet Caroline cakes and pies.
Sweet Caroline!
Stop messing with them music pies. Stop messing with them patties, fine.
This from your grandma, neighbor, grandbaby. Listen, this ain't factory, this that house. Listen, homemade. We need that homemade.
Ain't no lightweight, that shit heavy.
Listen, this from our ancestors, so you know this the business.
You already know.
We outside to make Hideaway, Juvie Tuesdays,
Yes, Lord.
Rocker B, his grandma pound cake.
Yes, Lord. We outside with it. If y'all support that on Instagram, Sweet Caroline, Cake the Five. Shout out to the Dirty Mouth comedian. We live our ship. We the Born Rocker B, the Human PC, new music on the way. Stay tuned, my team out late. We live at Juvie Tuesdays, just like that. Let's go, baby. We uptown. We down. We represent uptown. Represent down.
We taking over the world with these pound cakes. Rocker B got about to pound some cake.
Come and talk to you, bitch. Let's go.
Million Views Podcast. Stupid ass. I'm on 2 banana foot. Might want 3.
I got you.
I'm around need 'em.
I gotta go to the car to get the other one.
5-year-old son can understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, if, like, don't tell nobody go over there if you never been over there to make sure it was cool for them to go over there.
Straight up. And that's what the average motherfucker gonna do.
You hear me?
He gonna give you buku salad.
Cause it sound cool, brother.
I done it. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't went and done some shit that was like totally detrimental to my health, but because I survived it, I put another nigga quote unquote on game with it.
Right.
And this man then went, you know what I'm saying? This shit probably took
and it
him.
didn't turn out the way it turned out for me.
It did not.
Cause everybody ain't
You know
got
what I'm saying? It did not, brother.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And niggas just
bro.
think that shit be cute and not even much that. That's when niggas that really do some shit like they heard like that. You hear me? You went with a move, came back, told your mans about the move. And then he go tell his mans that, yeah, man, like he you.
Right.
That's what they doing.
And that's
like
what,
niggas will run out here and act like they actually went with a move. Like folks, you never ate at Chipotle before.
Damn.
Why tell me go eat at Chipotle? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga say you never ate Chipotle before.
You never even went in that building before, gangster.
I tell you, don't do it, dog. Don't eat that Chipotle, my dog.
You hear me?
Don't.
No, I ate that before. I ate that one time. You hear me? I was in Chicago.
That shit fucked my stomach up.
Yeah, I don't really like that shit neither. But yeah, though, brother, I ain't never really understand that, but they do that type of shit, you hear me? They do that type of shit bad. What's y'all line up for the day, though, man?
Man, I got a bunch of editing to get on.
Yeah, this still rolling this shit?
Huh?
This still going? This still moving and grooving, this camera?
You talking about the camera?
Yeah.
Camera always roll. Like
oh, all right, cool.
AO keys in the building, camera roll to that bitch.
All right, cool.
Like, chop it in.
That step up to the mic is just next level for him, brother. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like,
I like to say when he came.
and that's what I said, motherfucker thing.
I did the step up to the mic. I think I did the first step up to the mic interview, huh?
I did.
You did the first one?
You did the second one.
I did the second one.
I'm always the lab rat.
But even though
I'm always the lab rat, brother.
I did.
Yeah,
I'm tripping.
I'm the lab rat.
We just went through that, though.
Yeah,
everything go through Shine Ali. You not the lab rat. You the catalyst, man.
You hear me?
You the foundation.
But before you get to get on there,
yeah.
I got to make sure this
Shine
is
got to make it.
I'm the test runner. Yeah, I'm the test runner. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it only makes sense. Like, and I put it like, it's only me because it's me.
Right.
But it would have been any other artist that they dealt with. It only would have made sense.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's see if it works with you.
But nah, that was a fire vibe. Joe had great questions. You know what I'm saying?
Joe do his research.
That was like
outside in the building.
It was. I felt like we cheated because the way I
only
met
did one
y'all.
inside of a building. Only one I ever did inside of a building. The rest of them outside.
The day I met you and Joe at the first interview, dog, like I started learning from y'all instantly. Boom. I'm talking about like from how y'all came in, how y'all conducted yourself business-wise, how you conducted yourself in the interview. The whole I've been watching all like, you know, so it was really respect from day one. Like
that's what
you feel what I'm saying?
Trying to get the mass to see, brother.
And that's what had us like this here through this whole situation. It was how y'all carried yourself from the time y'all got out the cup to you dig what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers would tell
Real
people
talk.
like they don't want to work. Like I don't want to deal with Shyne because he think he too much.
Nah, man.
Cause I literally would act how I act at this interview. The first time, I mean not this
Professional?
The first one, I came in, I sat down, my people had some food and shit for me, handed me my food, I ate. Like I really ate, but because of that, because I got the team, because I got somebody to go ready to go grab the food, because I got, it's like, yeah, I'm trying to show y'all what we can do.
This is how it's supposed to be done.
And by the way, nigga Joe looking for signees, like he looking for people to sign up.
Right.
So stop being a dick and come check us out, nigga. Cause yeah, like you feel me, not even for the right price.
Get with it or get left.
Like folks gonna sign you.
Get right or get left.
Folks gonna put you on a nice management team, and guess what? You ain't gonna miss a beat, a shot of what I'm doing.
Right.
Because I'm already steps ahead of you. So before I even tell Joe I want to shoot another video, I want you to get at least half the numbers I did already.
Right.
Because that's the type of nigga I am, bro. So whoever come down and get with us, if they would just take the time and even have this type, like a conversation with a nigga.
I got flow, man.
Yeah,
I told
like,
y'all this several times before,
we
dog.
lit,
This
though,
is
in real
MillionViewz
life.
Podcast, dog. But
Like,
we definitely got flow, bro. I got flow productions. You know what I'm saying? The MillionViewz Podcast, dog. Like that's
vice versa.
That's the homies, bro. Like he couldn't have said it no better, but that's the homies and it's mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? I respect what Joe got going on. I respect all the game that homie be giving, and he give it freely. Like he ain't tripping, cause it ain't about us. Cause Joe more quiet than Shyne. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get a whole lot of empty conversation out of Joe.